I'm Dave from RIVA Racing, and this is a 2025 Yamaha Jetblaster Pro. We just did a full build on this ski, including our Stage 1 engine package and many other modifications. Let's jump into it. Okay, now we have the front and rear decks off and we have full access to everything under the hood. Let's take a look at the stock components. This is your bulky stock airbox, and it has all of the electrical components mounted on the front, including your fuse box, your ECU, relays. Moving to the back, we have the exhaust system. That's your water box. This hose takes you to your plastic plenum, which is your sound suppression system that exits out through the side of the jet pump housing. All of this plastic plenum and this rubber hose will be replaced with the RIVA rear exhaust system. Okay, now we have performed all of our modifications underneath the hood, and I'm going to walk you through them. Let's start with the RIVA power filter. As you can see, the stock airbox has been removed, and we've replaced it with this high flow power filter, which has a stainless steel element. And this replaces the very restrictive paper element that comes in your stock airbox. Much better airflow, and you can clean it. You don't have to replace it. Also, all of your electrical components have been relocated on this aluminum bracket. It's very clean. You have your fuse box here and your ECU mounted down here. Another advantage of the RIVA power filter system is that we have gotten rid of the crankcase vent that normally vents into the stock air intake, and we put a separate breather here. So now any hot air that is expelled from the crankcase goes into the atmosphere and is not ingested directly by your air intake. Next on our list, we reflashed the factory engine control unit using the RIVA Map Tuner Nano engine reflash system. This system is super easy to use. It interfaces with your smartphone, either an Apple phone or an Android phone, and you just pick the proper tune. In this case, it would be our RIVA Stage 1 tune, which is designed to perfectly match with the engine components in this kit. While we had the deck off, we installed our intake manifold upgrade kit. The stock TR1 intake manifold has a very restrictive mesh screen, which is located right here behind the throttle body. Our kit allows you to remove that screen and replaces it with a high-flow billet aluminum sleeve. This allows a lot more air to enter your engine to produce more horsepower. Moving to the back of the ski, let's take a look at this RIVA rear exhaust system installation. As you can see, we've removed all of the big plastic exhaust plenums. We've really cleaned up the back of the unit as far as removing a lot of extra hose clamp connections, much more reliable. We are now using a one-piece mandrel bent aluminum exhaust tube, high-strength silicone couplers, and we're going right out the back of the ski with our beautiful billet aluminum rear exhaust outlet. Also, we're keeping the jet pump a lot cleaner because we're no longer injecting exhaust into the side of the jet pump cavity. We're going straight out the back. This is a really nice exhaust tone now, a little bit deeper, not too loud, but it has a really good sound to it. Also, we're increasing performance because we're reducing the back pressure. The exhaust is getting straight out the back instead of getting tied up in the exhaust plenums. It cleans up the back, it looks good, and it sounds amazing. Okay, she is all closed up. The deck is bolted back on. Let's take a look at some of the other modifications. Moving back to the jet pump area, our first modification was the installation of a Solas 1217 Concord pump impeller. This impeller increases the operating RPMs of the engine. The stock RPM is about 7,500, and this impeller pushes her up to 8,400 RPMs. That's perfectly matched to our Stage 1 engine package. The impeller is constructed out of stainless steel, and it's a very high quality product from Solas. We've also installed our top loader intake grate and performance ride plate. Our intake grate has a much more aggressive design than the stock unit. It allows a lot more water into your jet pump. This decreases cavitation and will actually increase top speed in rough water conditions. We've installed our Pro Series sponsons. These sponsons make this Jetblaster turn like it's on rails, and they look awesome. The sponsons are a two-piece design. They have a billet aluminum backing plate and a composite blade. And the blade is adjustable up and down with these billet inserts. The farther down you drop the blades, the tighter they make the machine turn. This is a must-have improvement for your watercraft. Moving up to the steering and controls, we've installed our aluminum bar extension kit. These bar extensions allow you to install these nice 130mm ODI grips. The ODI grips are stickier than your stock grips, so they give you a great feeling of security on the water. We've also installed our aluminum bar end and clamp kit, which look great and lock your grips on there rock solid. We also have our nice aluminum lever set, which includes both the throttle and ride side, and they're available in a variety of colors, and they have a nice knob on the end that keeps your finger from sliding off. They look awesome. We've capped off the build with this amazing RIVA Jet Trim seat cover. It not only looks awesome, but it serves a real purpose on the water. The non-slip material keeps you firmly planted on the seat when you're in a tight turn. Also, we use the highest quality material, so it's very UV resistant. Thanks for checking out this build. We started with a stock machine that went about 50 to 51 miles an hour, and now we have a modified machine that is pushing 57 miles an hour with awesome acceleration and handling. It is a lot of fun to ride. If you have a Yamaha Jetblaster and you want to step it up, we have everything you need.